Yes, so we're back again with another video, this time with the match preview of our game on Saturday against Luton Town at the Stadium of Light. I've also got some updates and some news around Kirill Louis-Dreyfus, Juan Sartorial and Stuart Donald at the end of the video, so stay tuned for some updates on what's came out of the club this afternoon. But first of all, so we'll move on to the game on Saturday against Luton. Another tough game. Following on from our game against Sheffield United on Wednesday, they just keep coming thick and fast against a very strong Luton side, managed by Rob Edwards, who took over earlier in the season, if you remember, from Nathan Jones, who went to Southampton. And since he went there, he's played 20 games, he's won 11, drew 5 and lost 4, so he's got a great record. He's kept them at top end of the table. They're currently in 4th, I think. You know, they're 7 points from second place, so they're still going for promotion. They've got loads to play for, so you know this is going to be a really, really tough game. They're banging form at the minute as well. They've won the last 3 games 1-0, won 4 the last 5. So, you know, make no bones about it's going to be a very, very tough game against a very, very good side, and also against a very, very good striker who's in form. So if I just read the stats out here, so the last 5 games, they beat Birmingham 1-0. Carlton Morris got the goal. They drew with Millwall at 2s each. He didn't score. They then beat Swansea 1-0. Carlton Morris got the winner. They beat Sheffield United at Sheffield United 1-0. Carlton Morris got the winner. And they beat Bristol City at the weekend. Again, Carlton Morris got the winner. So, you know, absolutely banging form. So we're just going to have to see if we can nullify them best we can. But, like I said, it's going to be a very, very tough ask. But typical Sunderland, we can probably go, you know, do what Sunderland do best and put up a great performance like we did at Norwich the other week. So let's see how we get on. But like, they've got the 3rd best away record in the league. They took 34 points from the away games this season. Like I said, the committee's had 4th in the league as well. So they're a big, strong, physical team. They press high. You know, and if we play our game out the back, play out from the back, and they catch us, it could be another Stoke. So we've got to be mindful of that, and do we change our game to suit that? Tony Mowbray's done his press conference today, and he's Ahmad trained today, so hopefully he's going to be fit to play, or at least come on from the bench, which will be good to have him back in the squad. Luke O'Nien should be okay as well. You remember he took a knock on Wednesday late in the game. I think it was Oliver Norwood, I think, you know, studs inside of his thigh or his knee. But he's going to be fit. On the referees, you know, I'm sick of ranting about referees, and hopefully I'm not ranting after the game about this referee. Now, I've just been doing some research on him. The referee on Saturday is a guy called Scott Oldham. Now, he's refereed 32 games this season, but he's never ever refereed in the Championship. It's his first game in the Championship, and what a game to make your debut in the Championship in a massive atmosphere, in a massive game against Luton. So that's going to be interesting. I just hope we, like referees do when they come to the stadium, like, doesn't make the game all about him, and it's too big for him. He's refereed 4 EFL Trophy games this season, 12 in League 1, 10 in League 2, 5 in the FA Cup and 1 in the EFL Cup. So I'm a little bit wary of how he's going to perform on Saturday. Like I say, let's hope he doesn't get overawed and he doesn't lose the game. So we'll see how that pans out. Let's say I'm hoping. I'm not talking about the referee in the review video on Saturday night. In them 32 games, he's issued 105 yellow cards and 2 red cards, which is a record of about 3.3 cards a game. So let us know what your thoughts are on that. Just on the game on Wednesday as well, Tony Mowbray also said today that he's had a phone call from the head of the referees sector to apologise for the call on Wednesday night about the offside. So it just shows how bad a decision it is. You know, is there going to be any repercussions for the referee? Probably not. He'll probably get another Championship game tomorrow, and just be able to keep on doing what he's doing, which is the frustrating thing. There's nothing. There's no answer. You know, no comebacks on them. They can just make these decisions, and you know, if that had been a decision where it was affecting us either getting in the playoffs or getting relegated, it would have been massive, you know. Middlesbrough not have been too pleased watching that, because it ultimately could potentially have cost them 2 points, you know, and them 2 points at the end of the season could be crucial. So, you know, not good, but at least we've had some kind of apology. The error's been acknowledged, and hopefully this new head refereeing can sort the standard refereeing out. But, you know, also just to touch on as well, just want to say a big thank you to all the Sheffield United fans who were commenting on the last video. Some lovely comments, kind of agreeing with the refereeing was shocking, but they did say that the refereeing's just shocking overall. They have had bad decisions all this season as well, so it's not just us, thankfully. I did say that in my video, that, you know, it cannot be just us that gets targeted. It must be just the standard in general up and down the country is poor, and they have kind of echoed that. And some of their fans have said, you know, that they were lucky to beat us 2-1. They were impressed with the way we played and some of the football we played. So, you know, fair play to the lads. Like I said, the performance Wednesday wasn't bad. Let's take that into Saturday's game and see if we can just do our best against Luton. You know, there's no pressure on us really. We've just got to go out there and enjoy the game. Pressure's on Luton to get a result to keep that playoff and possibly automatic promotion push alive. So let's hope it's a good game. Any Luton fans who were travelling up, you know, enjoy the game, enjoy your day out, and best of luck, and hope that the best team wins on the day. So that's the review. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments below. You know, and see how we get on. Team selection wise, I think we haven't got options really. So you're probably going to see, if everybody's fit, the same team with probably Ahmad on the bench. I don't foresee too many changes really. Score predictions, like I said, it's going to be a really, really tough game. I don't like predicting us to lose games, so I'm going to sit on the fence and I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. You know, let's hope we need a couple of goals. But I do feel like they'll score in the game. They've got the big Prince of Carlton Morris who's banging form, so let's see how it pans out. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Now, like I said, there's some news came out from the club today regarding Kirill Louis-Dreyfus and Juan Sartorial. So they've increased the shares in the club. So KLD's increased his shares by 7% up to 58%. Juan Sartorial's increased his by 3% up to 33%, which gives them a 91% stake in the club overall. That's reduced Stuart Donald's stake in the club by 10% down to 9%. So, you know, thankfully he's getting closer and closer to the exit door. Hopefully, you know, in the near future he's gone from the club altogether, and good riddance. And hopefully KLD and Juan Sartorial can take over the club 100% between the two of them. So it's some great news, a little bit of positivity. Let us know what you think about that below, but I think overall that's got to be a great move. The sooner we get them out of the club, the better, and it'll be the end of a you know, a shit time for the club really, and a clean sweep and get them out altogether. Also as well, just some Anthony Patterson's been called up for his under-21 debut as well. Hopefully he gets a game. Abdullah Bar and Mitchell have been named in the French under-21 team as well. So we're going to have quite a few players away on international duty. Let's hope they don't get injured, because when they come back we've got Burnley to play away, which is going to be another really, really tough game. But that's the video. Like I say, let us know what your thoughts are on the game, on the squad, on the referee, score predictions as well, and what you think of KLD and Juan Sartorial increasing the shares moving forward. But as always, like I've said, any Luton fans, enjoy the game. Thanks for watching. Watch out for the match review after the game on Saturday. But until then, like I always say, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.